now have a voice and a platform.
Wetin Now is the basic info.
Reporting for Wetin Now, Mariah Mushka Conte.
I now have a tool and a voice.
Inclusion of girls and women into every aspect of society is what we want.
We dey bring calm the news so you na you don't want. Wetin Now na the basic info.
Welcome back again to yet another exciting episode of Wetin Now. We're fast approaching the Christmas season, and until now, now Christmas we get a lot of bonanza for now. Well, we don't take Wetin Now out to the street, and today we did alongside Wilkinson Road. As Liverpool, you know I never walk alone, so I'm here with my co-host Salima Tibal. And in today's headline news, we have David Ewuri, where they can tell una about the risks involved in riding bicycle in the streets of Freetown. And every December 1st, we can normally celebrate the World HIV and AIDS Day. We report to Zainab Kanu come out Nado for ask young people them waiting they know about this virus. And also, Wadada kids of Wetin Now at Concept Multimedia, they can teach them young picking them the correct way how for wash their hand so that they go be free from Ebola. You report. And not so all they wonder Wetin Now you report. Well, you report na a platform where UNICEF them puts together so the voice of young people them go be heard out there.
Zainab will teach the picking them how to make local bedroom lamp na in corner. Before we get to all this Wetin Now job, let's find out what's happening in Sierra Leone and around the world. Let's join Zainab Kanu for this week's News Blast.
Hello and welcome to this week's News Blast with me, Zainab Kanu. In today's edition, a good number of young people in Sierra Leone enjoy riding bicycle when they are not playing football or engaged in any form of academic work. This is one of the most common sporting activity in the country, with boys taking the lead. Recreational centers are therefore responsible best fits for these young people to have fun. When these facilities are lacking, young people use motorways as second option for fun, despite the high risk of accidents. David Alusari brings it all to light what it looks like having fun on roads also used by vehicles.
Riding bicycle in the streets of Freetown could be very dangerous for kids and young people. There is no provision made for young people to ride. Nor do we have playing center to have fun. Out here, the streets are always busy with together Okada, vehicles and people. This has made the street to be narrow. If you try riding, you could be hit by Okada or moving car at high speed, or you could be hit by human traffic. I went out to see what it looks like riding bike in the streets of Freetown.
My name is Alajiba. I ride in the field and sometimes in the street. When I ride in traffic, I make sure I be careful because I know it's risky riding in the street. I had an accident once where I was injured seriously. I don't wear protective gears when I ride. I'd love the government to build many parks and construct a lane for bicycles to stop riding in the middle of the street.
My name is Sulaiman Bangura. I usually ride this bike when I want to collect stuff for my mom. Well, I have never involved in an accident. That's why I be careful when riding. Where we rent these bikes, there are no protective gears. It's only when you buy the bike for yourself that's when you will have the protective gears. I would love the government to construct a lane for bicycles in order to avoid the cars and Okada in the streets. And I want to tell the government to provide license to defend ourselves in courts.
Young people in Freetown have no place to have fun. Therefore, Using streets as an option for bike riding is dangerous for young people. Don't ever try it. When are we going to have enough centers to play and have fun? We will continue to wait patiently. Reporting for Wetin Now in the capital city of Freetown, David Ewuri.
Thank you very much, David, for making us more aware of the risks involved in riding bicycles on motorways. Citizens of Sierra Leone have become more aware of the threat of Ebola. Series of preventive measures have been put in place in order to fight against the deadly virus. Children now take the lead to make this a reality. The Wadada kids of Wetin Now at Concept Multimedia Sierra Leone have now embarked on teaching other kids correct hand washing method to prevent the further spread of Ebola. Sia Aminata Musa has more on that.
Ebola is real. Ebola kills. Take the necessary precautions. Correct ways of washing hands at this time of Ebola has become one of the best ways to protect us from the Ebola virus. Our hands do most of the touching, rubbing all over and contacting the other parts of the human body. We should avoid body contact. Washing hands could help us save lives. UNICEF and other health organizations have introduced the 7 ways of washing hands. This is the easiest and most effective way to prevent the further spread of Ebola.
Always wash your hand with soap and running water. To prevent yourself from Ebola.
Ebola is dangerous. Most kids have lost one or both parents to Ebola, so be careful. In Sierra Leone, everyone has been taught how to do correct washing of hands. Kids see it as fun, and it has helped greatly to prevent further spread of the Ebola virus, especially among children. They happily do the washing of hands with so much ease. Reporting for Wetin Now, Sia Aminata Musa.
Thank you, Sia Aminata Musa, for teaching us how to do proper hand washing at this time of Ebola. UNICEF has created another way of young people to voice out their opinion. It's called You Report. Abdul Hesisi has more on that story.
You Report now technological platform where they bring youths them come together for let them discuss about the things that where they affect them, where I would say through their education and their lifetime, and also the things that affect other people them, so they will come together, share the same idea, and for let the country as a whole know bottom.
Well, this platform is a great platform because it educates with the young people and salon and for know much about wetin dey happen.
At first, we join You Report and make sure say I answer all them questions they wouldn't tell me for answer, and also I go through social media for share with my friends them.
Well, this You Report will therefore be important to we the young people much because now we go share idea and we go able to answer question.
Well, I want let them go the allow we for express we self because I find out in a subjective questions that they give me. So then for go the allow we for express we self. We your opinion.
If you not join You Report it as long as you get your phone. You can send join to 2080 when it will cost you anything. And if you join I think so you will get a very, very good time. And all of people like WhatsApp we go burn any credit neither for day for jokes and phones them or any pornographic movies there. It go there strictly for educate you as a youth.
You Report. I guess we've all learned how you reports do operate. It's left with you, me, and every other young person to text the word JOIN, JOIN, to the number 2080. Let's share issues that do affect us. Reporting for Wetin Now, Abdul S. Sise, Freetown.
Thank you very much, Abdul, for that wonderful story. We're going to take a short break. That's all for this week's News Blast, my beautiful young people. And be safe, stay clean, and be Ebola free. And if you or any other person you suspect say don't begin get in contact with the virus, or you dey get the signs then, wash go to the nearest hospital or you call the 117. The earlier you go, the better for you. With that said, tune in next week for more on the latest in Sierra Leone and around the world. Next up, let's find out what is happening in the zone where innovation becomes reality. Till next week, I am Zainab Kanu. Hello, and welcome to another brand new segment of Zainab's Corner in Wetin Now. In today na Zainab's Corner, well, I know say this not December. Me family, today in Zainab's Corner, I get a guest where they can show me how to do a bedroom lamp, USB. Imagine. Anyway, welcome, sir. Wetin are you doing?
I'm Jami Ubamidele Bakar.
Alright, well, you didn't Zainab's Corner today. Tell kids out there what you can do in the corner.
Well, basically today they can teach you how to do a bedroom lamp, a USB lamp. I want to put the two three pieces and together and do something beautiful for now. We are teaching you today.
Well, you get forget a brown A4 paper, you get super glue, you get 9 voltage battery, you get 2 CD plates, scrap anyone you can use. You get this black
tape.
You get a black tape, and then you get scrap USB, and then you get the bulb itself. And this is not the last one. This is now paper cup.
First, you will need to fold the A4 paper this way. After we fold them this way, you go get a scissors way and you go cut them off. You go cut this edge off. When you cut the edge off, then you go put some side. Then you take a paper cup. You go cut the top of the paper cup. Then at the side of the cup, you could just get a small, like a door-like.
Alright.
You place the paper cup first, this way. You go do on this way first. The top, the way place where you're supposed to go to the bat skin and go come out of the cup, the top of the back of the cup. Then you will get your super glue. You're supposed to glue the side. Steadily you go glue right down where.
So as soon as they see this one way Mr. Jamiu they do right now, and say after you don't take the CD plate and this paper cup, you don't connect the USB inside it, you dey take the glue and pass some right round so the thing go fasten for making a go come out. So on a watch. Enjoy me life. Now this all I get for now in today's Zainab's Corner. My name is Zainab Kanu, as now always know. Mr. Tell you name again before we left.
My name is Jami Ubamidele Bakar. You can simply call me Didi.
That's all today in Zainab's Corner. Till next week again, Nami Corner. Bye bye.
Mina baby TJ, they call me TJ David. Well, I like the game. I like the mixer and the computer. They play chanda. They play now 247. Obama, yes. They like me here. They don't join me because I like the game. They are mad at me because I like Sabi play. Yes. So I can play for people them. Where they like me. So why they get play, they can call me. Yes. So boy small. Are they 6 years? I biggie play the game. Try on me so Monday biggie me for sila biggie play. Yes. So me na DJ David, they call me baby DJ. Play, man, they are mad at me too much. Yes, me na baby DJ, they call me DJ David. Yes.
Yes, rude boy. Well, most people say I'm open. Say I'm open. Most open no one's on to. Monsa shabo. Go. Sawasa on the dito. One in the what deal to. Well, it's too shabby, but oh la. Ha. I got no calabi. Tomazon to Gilby. She did one kill me. Give it to me and offer. Give it to me a ria. Give it to me and a joe. Give it to me all night long. I got no calabi. Tomazon to Gilby. She did one kill me. Give it to me and offer. Give it to me a ria. Give it to me and a joe. Give it to me every day. Boom, ode bema. Ode bema. Ode bema. Ode bema.
It don't reach them for make we go na that junction.
Which junction?
For saying you don't know but that junction looks like all the swag pack. Well, you know it's in. More left all the boku talk. Make I go show you. Swagger Junction. Where? Who's side? Welcome back again to Swagger Junction. This is the only junction with the most swag in Africa. As soon as CNA beats me on swag today. Well, it's your girl Marina, aka Riri. Our special guest for today is concept multimedia, ionic presenter, reporter, journalist, and also a musician. And he's also an activist. Well, it's possible and no sound go want to follow. Now one and only Limba boy, Buba, aka Mr. Lala. You know what? Make a left all the boku talk. But we go see what he gets for we inside the junction full of swag. So who is David?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to say hello. Kushe mi family, mi brother and mi sister them. Unakabo, this na Buba, and soon I know today na me the interview. David actually na a Limba man, Sierra Leonean, West African, and a human to be precise. David na di Buba ona kisi on TV. Mi family, me na David Duku Samba Conte II, popularly known as Buba. So that's me.
Okay, so what are you currently doing right now as an occupation?
As an occupation? Well, I like to say my occupation right now is multitasking. So me picking and I do boku in them. Me na musician, me na presenter, me na rapper, an artist, I sing, entertainer. I do so much because I get 110%. pushing me. So I do a whole lot right now.
You just mentioned that you're a presenter. Presenter for what show?
Okay, well, I present for one of the most anticipated shows in West Africa, which is Wetin Now. Me now the head presenter, and is basically kids news, news for young people, and we did try for bring innovative ideas, entertainment, just for young picking them for stay positive always.
Okay, so what's your job description as a head presenter of Wetin Now?
Wow, it is me description of me, the work what they do, a broad, a very big, because I they make sure each and every one of me co-workers then they on point to what they do. Then I set a bright example for the young people of Sierra Leone.
Okay, so what actually motivates you to work with young people?
Well, me na picking person. I've been a child fan since I was little, and me mama like picking them, and I believe say now this world the picking them now then get we, because me na I was once a child. I grew up because I get a whole lot of people that will work with me. So I believe say young picking and they will go come better past me if I walk with them and we get along. That's my motivation.
All right, you just told us that you're an artist and also a head presenter. So how do you balance this, like the work and all that?
When you talk about balance, it's like where you go take and say the load today. But because I love what I do, so I don't even think I'm doing too much. I think I'm doing less. I want to do more, And most important of all, I get God. I'm a Christian, a born again Christian. I get Jesus. Jesus now to help sort everything out. Me just the move.
So currently, are you working on any projects?
I'm working on a lot of projects right now. The most important project, which is 110%, meaning you for the above average. So you the picking everything else. 110% picking, meaning you the above average. You don't ever look low upon yourself. You can then have your own position right now. You can do this better than me. You can then have the presidency position, and you will work better pass them. So that's the project we're pushing right now, 110%. And I'm also working on my mixtape called One Pot.
Wow, watch out for One Pot.
One Pot, meaning one love.
Okay, so what's your philosophy about life?
Life? Ataku Eala, meaning fear God, because Mosamman of guarantee. It's Arabic. But could people then go say, Amina born again, why use Arabic word? Because all man gets your own philosophy in life. My own philosophy in afraid God because Mosamman of guarantee.
So what's your advice to young people?
Okay, before I go on advice, my brother and my sister then are us. This is my own brother. They sell jelly, a lumbly. Don't forget to stop by and get yourself a natural jelly. Me not limba man, I keep it real. My advice to the beginner, always be real to yourself. And remember, so you need God. You need God in your life to push on. If you don't have God, you're not going nowhere. And be 110% positive. Education comes first. Go school learn. Respect mama and papa and love. 110% love. Please.
Thank you very much for having you.
Thank you. Sorry, I gotta get back to me, Jelly.
Who's on the watch? Look me then I ask you. And so now you wait to me limba brother tell una. Well, if una want to be just like a ram, una therefore believe in God and put everything into practice. Be determined, work hard, and you go make them. Well, me family, that's all swag for this week. Join us next week for more African swag. It's Tina, baby. But I kick swag pass and do. See me swag, eh?
Now let's join Ms. Zainab Kamara for some good advice in True Talk.
As I did at this program today, I did at this program for tell people them things the way I don't go through in life and how I able to come out from others. As soon as all know, me na Zainab Kamara and me na a war victim. I was shot from the chest, the bullet entered my spine and I become a paraplegic. And as I all know, a paraplegic person is somebody who can't use in both legs. You can't use both legs. I admit for 9 months and 34. Not be easy though, but at the end of the day, I come out of that. Most times in life, when we face with them kind of challenges there, we can begin thinking, oh, that's the end of life, you can't do anything, and things like that. At times we can so sorry for ourselves. At the end of the day, we're not able to see the good side of them. At the end of the day, applying at Fabi College, they take me. I decided, so I make I go do peace and conflict studies. After my graduation, as I don't mention earlier on, I do my implementations there, work with people with disability. I also go America, travel to different states, go for a leadership training. It was a world training. They 121 women leader them around the world. It was a keen competition, but I thank God I able for winner and I able for come back and do my own contribution in my own way. This na True Talk with me, Zainab Kamara.
Well, Fambulem, we don't reach the end of this week's episode. Tune in again next week the same time.
I hope so now all enjoyed the show, and don't forget to visit our Facebook page, Facebook/Wetin Now, or send us an email at wetinow@gmail.com. And una go now with Facebook page and una make sure say una click on the like button. And not say una the wonder why make Limbaman not there so today. Well, Limbaman go lunge go cover story. And Miss Mariat Dukure, they represent Sierra Leone for the Miss Heritage International. And una know for say, Wetin Now is my show, your show, and our show.
Wetin Now
is the basic info.